Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Nailed It by Melly. I am back at y'all with another video popping off today. You know what I mean? We about to get it popping today. Make sure y'all hit the like button on y'all way in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I am very excited to bring y'all my second video. Listen. It went down today in this video. I had a hard time doing this, and I will let you guys know why and what part I had a hard time doing. But let's get right into it. As you can see, I'm starting off by filing down the nails that came with this mannequin hand. I will have that link in the description box below on where I found this hand and where you can purchase it. I got it off of Amazon. It wasn't really expensive at all. It came with an entire kit. So right now I'm just sanding down the nails that came with the hand. These nails are pretty hard, so you gotta sand them down before you start working on them and applying the acrylic. And also, you just want to get your practice in on filing down the nail and kind of removing some of that shine off of the natural nail. You know, it's just a good way to practice, you know, your care before you start to apply the glue and the nails and the acrylic. So this is what it looked like. This is what it came out after I finished drilling, getting it sanded down a bit. Gives me a nice surface to work on. Now this is where I start to apply the glue and the nails onto the mannequin hand. I must say this is one of the hardest parts that I have to deal with every time I make a video, being the simple fact that I have to press down so hard on these nails just for the fake nail to stick and the glue to you know, just get, you know, that nail on. It is such a hassle every time I do my sets or just, you know, want to practice. So this is one of the hard parts about doing this. Hopefully I'll be able to invest in a better mannequin hand. I know they have some silicone ones that I was looking at, so who knows, once I get a little bit better, I will start investing a little bit more money into my materials. But right now we just getting our practice on. Whoo, child. After sitting there trying to put these nails on, oh, I'm finally done. Finally got through it. So this is the final result. It was like gluing nails to cement. But let's get into the next step. I'm just cutting the nails down. This nail cutter did come in the kits as well. I am trying to even out the nails just to make them, you know, even enough. And yeah, just cutting them down to a specific shape. So that's the shape that I wanted. Now we about to get into this filing process. I like to file them down just a little bit because sometimes I oversize the nails. And you also want to make sure that you're shaping, you know, the nails and giving the nails whatever specific shape you want to do. I'm not really good at shapes just yet, but I am learning. So I just keep it real simple dimple, you know, real regular schmegula for the nail shape that I like to do. You know, I'm not that good yet at the shaping, so I just like to file them down and get a smooth nail surface just to work on. So as you can see here, that's what I'm doing. This is the final result after I finish filing down the nail and getting the shape that we wanted or that your client wants. This is the part where I go in with my drill bit to kind of take off some of that extra glue on the nail. Also getting a smooth surface before we lay the acrylic or get into whatever we want to do with the nail. I feel like this step is very important because it kind of dictates how well you will lay your acrylic. Like, you don't want a bumpy surface or a hard surface. You know, you want it as smooth as possible so that when that acrylic lays, it's gonna lay, honey. So this is what I'm doing in this part of the video. I noticed some nails weren't filed exactly the same. So this is the part where I went back in and filed a little bit more. Listen, you always want to make sure your work is in tip-top shape. So if you have to go back, please go back. Now let's get started with laying down the acrylic. I decided to use the white acrylic that came within the package in the kit with the hand. As you can see, I got my new brushes. This is the first time I'm trying out the new brushes that I bought last week that I told you guys that I would be using. It was kind of hard to use these brushes at first, no lie, because the brushes come in there so hard. So you kind of have to soak off the wax and get them trained, as the people would say. So here I am laying this white acrylic. I feel like the white acrylic should only be used if you are doing like French tips or a specific design that requires white acrylic. Other than that, just laying it as a foundation or a base for the nail, absolutely not. I had the hardest time laying this white acrylic. It just gave me such a hard time. It was like really lumpy. It was like not given. Like it just wasn't it for me. I just had a hard time laying this one. Honestly, it could have been because this was my first time using a number 12 brush and just laying the foundation and laying the acrylic just using a nail brush and not the brushes that I were using last week. So I don't know, but I had a really rough time laying this white acrylic. So here is the final result of me laying that acrylic. You guys, it was so lumpy and bumpy like a sack of potatoes. You guys, it was just terrible. Okay, now here I am going back in with a file just to reshape the nails after you lay the acrylic. I just was not satisfied with this white acrylic. I'm gonna be completely honest. I felt like it just was not what I expected for the white acrylic to be. But you know what? It's trial and error, and now I know that it should be only used specifically and for certain things. So here I am, just giving the nails back as a shape after we laid that, and yeah. As you can see, I was having a hard time trying to keep my camera steady, but you guys don't worry about that because we have some new equipment coming for you guys where we will be doing like a overhead style, so you can kind of see a step-by-step thoroughly and not a side-by-side step. So what I've been doing lately, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that because it's going to get real interesting. And I will also be trying new things. The main purpose and the main goal is to pretty much get good at applying acrylic, filing, sanding, using a drill bit, so it's kind of real simple for right now. Once I get better, we will be going ham with the designs and trying different things. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit the like on this. This is something that I'm really invested in. So make sure you guys just, follow me on my journey and support. Because I laid the acrylic so wrong and it came out so lumpy and just not smooth at all, I had to go in with this big drill bit in order to get the nails to a smooth surface to where it doesn't look so lumpy and just humpbackish. So I drilled the mess out of these nails to the point where I was just like, please give me a smooth surface, because I was getting ready to paint the nails and give it a top coat. You always want it to look decent and presentable and just look like something after you put that top coat on. So here I am trying my hardest to get the nails to a smooth surface so it doesn't look so, messed up, because I know I did a number on this set. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel Nailed It by Melly. Also, feel free to leave any comments in the chat or anything that you would like to see me do. Positive feedback is always recommended. Constructive criticism is always great too. We are learning over here, so just be mindful. This is the final result. Listen, not my best. That white acrylic gave me a run for my money. You hear me? A run for my money. But this is the final result. Not my best, not the greatest. Like I said, I'm still learning, so just bear with me. Here I am giving the nails a top coat so I can be finished with this practice. It gave me a tough time, just mainly the acrylic and just laying that white foundation. So here's the final result. Not my best set, you guys. You see I messed up on that pinky nail. But hey, this is why it's practice, and practice makes perfect, because I know better than to use that white acrylic next time. And I just wanted to show you guys that this is no joke. This is for real, for real. You mess up, it's trial and error, but you get better as time goes on. But thank you guys for watching. Till next time, peace.